I mentioned in my last video about starting a rhythm over a routine. If you haven't watched that video, I will definitely link it up above. But today we are going to be talking about all the things that I'm doing to get ready for back to school. Other than just a rhythm, I am also hitting a couple pain points in my house that really have been bothering me, and I am trying to get those under control. So if you are new here, my name is Raylynn. I make homemaking content. I talk about all the things homemaking. I show baking and cleaning and cooking and all the things. So if you are interested in that, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe. So today we are hitting this bookshelf. I think I mentioned it a couple videos ago how my dining room drives me bonkers. Well, one of the pain points in my dining room is definitely this bookshelf. We started an eBay store, I want to say about a year ago, and this is just the stuff that has been left over that hasn't sold, and it just sits here, and honestly, I just don't like it. I don't like the way it looked. It was driving me crazy, and with back to school starting, I needed this shelf for all of our homeschooling things because last year we did a more we did more online work than we did anything else, but this year I'm changing it and I am taking back over our homeschooling, and we are not going to be doing anything online. Well, actually, we will be doing Khan Academy online, but that's it. We're only using that for math. Everything else will be me teaching it. So that means I need this bookshelf for all of our books and all the things, and so I am just cleaning all of this stuff off. Honestly, I really need to declutter. I keep talking about it. I just have not had the time to do it. I mean, who has the time to do anything anymore? Things are just busy, and I'm sure y'all are feeling the same way. Life is just so busy that honestly, it's so hard to do all the things that I want to do, and I really want to declutter. I want to go through all of our stuff that we just have sitting around that we don't even use, that needs to get out of our house. I just have to take a weekend and just do it and plow through it. But alas, I don't have time right now, so that is going to be for another day. On this day, though, I am just loving that I'm able to tackle this because this has been driving me crazy for a hot minute. Speaking of back to school, I wanted to show you these iClever headphones. These headphones are durable, they are easy to use. You do not have to worry about children's hearing damage caused by excessive volume when using these independently at school or at home. They are very stylish and eye-catching. I love that they light up. I thought that was very cool. They come in a variety of different ways. They are wireless and wired, and they are affordable. That is my favorite part. I am all about what is affordable, and I love these for my kids. Well, for Rayleigh, because these are Rayleigh's. She took them over and she absolutely loves these. They are able to connect to almost any device. They can connect to iPads, Chromebooks, and cell phones. Telephones? What? But they are I just love these, and I think they are very great for back to school season. I know a lot of kids need headphones to listen to different videos and all of that, so I know that this is something that I'm sure all of you that have children can use and would use. So I just wanted to show you these just in case you are on the hunt for some headphones during this back to school season. Anyone interested can go to Amazon and search for iClever Kids headphones, or you can click the link and discount code in the description below. I love that these are affordable but also high quality. The cable is not easy to tangle, the structure is stable and durable, and it can be stretched and retracted. So again, if you want to go check these out, the link is in the description below, and thank you iClever for sending these to us. iClever's official website is launching related activities, and users now have the opportunity to win free headphones. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. Are y'all like me? Do you make a complete mess to try and clean a mess? I am so bad about that. I will make a huge mess because I am cleaning the mess, but I'm making a bigger mess in the process. I don't know. Does that make sense to y'all? Because it doesn't make sense to me, but that is exactly what I do. I am like a little tornado that runs around my house and makes all these messes to clean the mess. I don't know how I do that, but I do. But then I get it all cleaned up in the end, but it's just chaos in the process. But this shelf, I know y'all probably noticed, I don't show this area very often at all, but it's because it was just, it's not pretty to look at. Honestly, I want to repaint this shelf. I would love to repaint this bookshelf. And that is actually on my to-do list, but again, it's like the decluttering. I will get to it when I can get to it, but that is one thing that I am wanting to do, because this is just, I don't like the color of it. It was given to us by a neighbor when my mother-in-law was here, and we used it to put her stuff in, and it has doors to it, but I took the doors off because I wanted the kids to be able to see the books. And then I took the books off and I replaced it with all the stuff for our eBay store. And then we just shut the eBay store down because we weren't selling anything else, and we didn't really have the time to really do anything with it anymore. So now I'm putting the books back, and I'm still not putting the doors back on because I just want them to be able to see the books that they are trying to use. And so I'm just leaving the doors off. But I do eventually want to paint this whole thing because I just want it to look better. But this whole area over here just drives me crazy. I feel like no matter what I do, it's never going to be organized. It's never going to look the way that I want it to. So it's just always, I guess, going to be a pain point. And when I'm talking about my dining room, this is the area I'm talking about. Anytime I mention I don't like something in my dining room, or my dining room's driving me crazy, yeah, this is the area. I don't know what it is about this area, but I don't like it. And I keep moving stuff around and keep trying to fix it. But there's just something about this area. And one day, maybe if I'm able to paint the bookshelf and actually organize it the way I want to, maybe one day it won't drive me so bonkers. But at least now, I think it looks better with all the books on there. It definitely looks way better not having all the eBay stuff on there. I mean, who wants to see all of that anyway? So I just put that in a tote, and it's just going to go down to the basement until we figure out what to do with it. But all the books are going back on the bookshelf. I'm gearing up. This is just going to be a little mini series of what I am doing to get ready for homeschooling. I'm excited, y'all. I haven't been excited about homeschooling since a couple years ago. Last year was just really hard. It was one of those seasons where I got super busy with helping Adam and with his job, and while that is such a blessing to be able to help him, it also was like a figuring out, and I don't know, I was having to figure a lot of things out in that season. And so homeschooling just turned into online schooling, and I hated it. I didn't like it. The kids didn't like it. So we decided this year we were changing it back. So that is what we were doing, and I'm really excited. I really am. My kids are older, so I know they're going to be able to listen better, and it's just going to be a lot more fun. And we're just gonna, so if anybody's interested in what I'm doing for homeschooling, definitely let me know. I will make a video about it, talking about it, if you want to see it. But I don't typically talk about that stuff over here on my channel, so if you don't want to see it, that is totally fine. But anyways, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video, and Lord willing, I will see you on the next one.